also telling you right now that I'm not going out like Bruce Jenner. That's right, politically correct San Francisco. Here's my take on this Bruce Jenner thing. And, you know, everybody has their own. Not really. This is what everybody's take is. This is the take that you're supposed to have. He's always been a woman trapped in a man's body. Maybe. Definitely maybe. Definitely people are like that. Definitely there are people who were born in the wrong gender. And am I saying they should stay their gender? No, who gives a fuck? You should do whatever you want to do. You should be happy. You should be free. I don't care what you do. But it's also possible that maybe if you live with crazy bitches long enough, you become one. That's all I'm saying. I don't see this discussed. It is entirely possible. If you put a praying mantis on a leaf, it becomes the color of the leaf. Why? Because it wants to live. It wants to survive. It wants to be accepted by its environment. You show me a man who's lived with the Kardashians for 10 years who didn't come out a chick, and then we'll have some data, okay? Because right now we lost a fucking American Olympian, and I want you to have some respect. We're down Bruce Jenner, and I've got a close eye on Kanye West, and I don't exactly like what I'm seeing. He's a very talented, young, heterosexual man who starts a clothing line. He's clearly jealous about Taylor Swift, and he tweets like a coked-up stripper in the middle of the night. You don't see what I'm seeing? We are watching the plot of a fucking Stephen King book play out. An American athletic hero moves in with a woman who's made hundreds of millions of dollars through no way anyone can explain to anyone. He breaks up with her, she turns him into a chick, the whole world tells him he's beautiful. You tell me you don't see what I'm seeing? You have to say she's beautiful. She's beautiful. She's not beautiful, and neither am I. Look, I look like a thumb with two thumbs. You put me in a dress, I'd be even more disgusting. Beauty's unusual. There's a lot of cool shit that isn't beautiful. 60-year-old dudes in skirts are on that list. Jesus fucking Christ! What kind of games are we playing here? Why are you lying to children? That's beautiful. What are my kids gonna think when they see a mountain or a rose? Is that beautiful too, Daddy? Explain. Ah! Bang! I can't! The world's gone fucking bananas! What you're saying is horribly transphobic and incredibly regressive. And you should be embarrassed at what you're doing. You're doing this just to get laughs at someone else's expense. Maybe! Or maybe Bruce Jenner lived with demons. Maybe they waited by the bed until they knew he was in heavy REM sleep, so they could assume their true form. Climb up and kick off their designer shoes to reveal Black Raven's claws and clutch the edge of the bed and just whispered in his ear. We would like you better if you were one of us. I can't be one of you. I was born a man. Nonsense! Nonsense. You no longer can be held prisoner by the gender of your birth. You're free. Your lips are too thin for the cover of Vanity Fair. Did you see the cover? Are you fucking with me? You know the cover's always been my dream. It can be real! It can be real. All dreams can be real through surgery. I watched a friend lose everything he earned in a 3-year marriage. He worked for 10 years, 10, 12 hours a day, and just fucked up and married over his head. Shit got crazy. He had to pay for her lawyer. Can you imagine what it would be like to go to war for the rest of your money and you have to pay for the enemy's general? I watched him go fucking crazy. I watched him at red lights just going fuck, 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 fuck. You're like, what's wrong, man? Nothing, nothing, nothing. The dude was just... He was murder-suicidal. We were talking him off the edge. I guarantee you, if you came up to my friend Matt at his darkest moment and said, listen, Matt, I can fix your life. I have a time machine, and this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna press this button, and we're gonna go back in time to the moment before you met your wife, and you are gonna get to live your life over again, knowing the mistakes of the past. But before we do, suck my cock real quick. That's how gay marriage can get. Because I don't know how you would respond in the same situation, but I'm pretty sure my friend Matt would have knocked himself unconscious sliding into that dude's pelvis. He would have sucked that dick like it was the horn of freedom. Like he was on a cliff with a conch shell. Calling battleships. Like he was at the bottom of the ocean breathing through a straw. Freedom! And why wouldn't you do it? Why wouldn't you? If that's all you had, how long could it take? You get a whole do-over? You wouldn't do it? I'd say you're gay if you won't do it. You don't want to do it, you want to live your whole life in a downward spiral that you're never going to pull yourself out of in this economy? Or suck his dick and time travel. What are you, a pussy? Get in there, son. That would be my advice. I would say, suck his dick and time travel if you came to me. My other piece of advice would be, make sure he really has a time machine first. Okay? The last thing you want to hear after you blow a guy is him laughing about it. That is... It's a bad feeling, man. You're throwing up in the sink and he's on the phone. A fucking time machine! I told this motherfucker I had a time machine! Come on, man, why you laughing? Why you laughing, man? You know I ain't got no time machine. Come on, man. Come on, man, cut this shit. Let's be honest with what's going on here. Here's what's going on. You like sucking dicks, but you don't like to take responsibility for your action. Right? So you get tricked a lot. Hey, man, don't cry. Oh, come on, man, don't cry. Hey, listen. Here's what's up. First of all, I'm just fucking around, okay? And I do have a time machine. There's no worries, man. I got a fucked up sense of humor, but I crack jokes, but here's what's important. I feel bad. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, and I'm gonna make it up to you, okay? Suck it one more time and you can fly. I did. It sounds ridiculous, but if you put that ad in the paper somewhere, suck my dick and you can use my time machine, most people would go, get the fuck, but at least once a week, you would get a guy who calls up and goes, how's this work? You're like, that's what you're fishing for, man. You're not looking for flounder, all right? You're looking for a very specific type of fish. I did that joke in LA and a guy came up to me after the show and goes, shouldn't do that joke because time travel's impossible. Like he waited, he had to tell me. He's like one of those fucking assholes on Twitter that wants to let you know when you're wrong. Dude, time travel's impossible. And I go, what does that mean? For now? Are you sure you know what is gonna be possible a million years from now? That's crazy. Who saw fucking phones coming 300 years ago? Who saw 30 years ago looking at a phone and going, someday you're gonna watch people fuck on that? There's a lot of shit we don't see coming, man. 200 years ago, if you wanted to picture something, you had to draw it. Think of how stupid people were back then. You know, no one knows what the fuck the future holds. So you just say it's impossible to have anything in the future is silly. And the guys, you don't understand science. It's called the grandfather paradox. The reason why a time machine's impossible is because if you had a time machine, you could go back in time and kill your grandfather before your father was ever conceived. Thus, you could have never have existed to make that time machine. And I'm like, what kind of an asshole wants to kill his grandpa? Out of all the douchey shit you could do with a time machine, that's the name of a scientific principle, really? How about go back to high school and fuck everyone paradox? You know? I wouldn't kill grandpa, but I'll fuck the shit out of a few confused 18-year-olds. All right? If all of a sudden I found myself back in 1985, oh shit, I might be running things. What's the matter, UFC fan? Somebody spill something on your Affliction t-shirt? Don't get crazy. Don't turn this fucking place apart, bro. Bro, Fedor and Couture must fight. One more Mickey Mouse? It's Mighty Mouse. It's Mighty Mouse. I get it at Walmart. I did. Yeah. I did get it at Walmart. No, Walgreens. I got it at Walgreens. Is that bad? No, that's cool. Listen, I'm only making fun of your shirt because it's silly. Mine's silly too, but I self-admit it's silly. I wore it knowing it's silly. You left the house thinking you look fucking cool. That's the difference. You put those fucking flaming skulls on like, bitches are gonna fucking love this. Flaming skulls on my shit. You know, I saw this at Walgreens and I was stoned out of my fucking mind. I was looking for potato chips. This just happened to be there. I said, I'll take that. Me, Mighty Mouse. When do you get to see a fucking Mighty Mouse t-shirt at 11 p.m. on Sunday? I'm just gonna fucking grab that shit. That's the universe sending you a message. I might be wrong. As long as you're having fun, buddy. You gotta be able to make fun of your shirt, man. Come on, man.
Hey, the SpaghettiOs things, man. You got money.
SpaghettiOs things?
On your jeans, man. You got money, I know.
Someone's looking at my dick very closely. Very closely. I don't see those SpaghettiOs stains. Oh, right there. Oh, interesting. Look, that guy just freaked out. His gaydar knowing you're behind him. Beer up in the air like it was a Jiffy Pop bag. You little fucking homo. You found my one spot. Why don't you come lick my tartar sauce off, bitch? Oh, you want to? How dare you? What did you think? You think you're gonna get me? Like, bro, I'm gonna point to that stain right next to his dick? This show's over. What's he gonna say now? Yo, I happen to be staring at your dick. I noticed that shit was dirty. I noticed that shit wasn't that clean. Come on, you're staring at my dick. I didn't even know you have legs, motherfucker. I looked at you from here, from your silly t-shirt up, and that's it. You might be in a fucking wheelchair for all I know. Meanwhile, you're staring at my dick for about 45 solid. Fuck, bro. What kind of games do we play?